This is the story of how I became a computer science student. Out of everything I could do, why did I choose computer science? Well, since I was young, it was clear that I was interested in problem solving, and I especially like to make things. In primary school, we started to learn maths, and I excelled at it. I always found solving the maths problems to be very fun. I unfortunately didn't have permission to use the family computer at home, and so programming was near impossible. It also didn't help that I didn't know what programming was. At some point in grade 5 or 6, I finally learned what programming was and expressed interest in my mother in learning it, but she didn't know where to start. Later on, someone at my mother's work was hosting a coding camp, and she thought it would be a great opportunity to get me to learn how to code. I was very excited. Unfortunately, when I got there, I knew that my expectations were too high. Everyone there was half my age, and what they taught in the course could barely be considered programming, and could be better described as a waste of time and money. At the end of grade 9, we got to choose our subjects until matric, and I really wanted to take IT. Unfortunately, my school didn't offer IT, and I was forced to take geography instead. Fortunately, however, my father learned some basic programming when I was younger, and kindly lent me a CD with a Delphi course on it. I was once again excited to start learning programming. Finally, I thought. However, no matter how hard I tried, I could not get the CD to work on my computer or TV, and was once again forced to postpone learning programming. After I got my own PC in grade 10, I tried throughout high school to do some free online programming courses, but I unfortunately wasn't dedicated enough or had enough time to learn anything substantial. In matric, a new teacher came to my school, and with him, the option to take IT in grade 10. My best friend and I asked the school if they could make an exception and let us take IT in matric, and we would just cram all the work until the final exam. But unfortunately, there was a project that had to be started in grade 11, and so we couldn't take it. After matric, I enrolled to take computer science at Tux, as, while I hadn't been able to cut up to that point, the process of programming was very much in line with my usual interests. First semester programming was hard, as there was a lot of new information, but I fortunately managed to make friends who helped me get accustomed to the work and integrate into the programmer community. It has been a long journey with many bumps along the way, but I am glad to have experienced it. I am still actually at the beginning of my computer science and IT journey, as I have spent many years stumbling at the first step, but I am excited to see where this path will lead me and what I will be able to accomplish with it. Thank you.